Ladies and gentlemen, America's Farmer Big Daddy coming to you from Woodshire once again. Yes, good morning, my sheep. Yesterday we went ahead and left off with the tractors working in our grass field right here at the house. And earlier this morning, they said mission complete, right? So they completed their task and it looks beautiful. And all I have to think is, man, we are going to be soybeaned out. Um, might not get a great demand for it. We might just end up selling it as we go. I don't think we're going to bring any grain into FS19. So this little bitty patch divides this stage 1 and stage 2 growth. And really planted in stage 1, really. Um, So, if we take a look at our seasons here, today was the last day to plant, so we did good. We took up all the land we had. Every piece of property you could say we kind of own, I guess you would say. In FS19, we'll really have a look at that, where we will see the effects of it. But with this money and what we're going to be coming with, we won't be bringing much with us, because John Deere is in the game. The only thing I could see us taking is a few mods from the modding community, and we'll be bringing in some more. Like, there already is a potato and sugar beet harvester. If you're looking for that for FS19, look up Nick the Hicks review on the potato harvester. So as none of y'all commented about the beehives, we're going to go ahead and save all this stuff up. We're not going to start selling anything till we're in the winter, kind of waiting on things to float. And we'll try to plant grass back right here with what we have left. And if we have enough, we have enough. If we don't have enough, we don't have enough. But today I have an idea. We have a buttload of straw and stuff. And we're going to start baling hay. It's really what we're going to start baling is. We already have it fluffed. We already have it stored. We're going to unload it. And we're going to fluff it. And we're not going to fluff it. We already fluffed it. We're going to bale it. So, I'm going to hire a worker who already has a pickup truck. And we'll get that going. And we have to do it kind of off-site, because we don't have nowhere else to put it. Because if you look at our maps here, we have where our cow silo mixer is. That's all harvest. We can actually do it near field 11. We could do it near field 11. That could work. And then after that, just transfer everything over to our sell point at our pig farm, which we haven't been there much, but it's okay. So, let me get us kind of set up, and I'll meet y'all at the hay storage. That's where I'll meet y'all at the hay storage. What am I going to get there in? I guess I got to start somewhere. Boy, ladies and gentlemen, almost made a classic rookie mistake. So I'm heading over to the cow farm, and can I not fit with this? I thought I fit right here before. And I said, man, that manure looks like it's freshly, the slurry, I said, that's freshly done. And I can't come across with this. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so basically what happened is that I didn't plant field 4, so I'll see you at field number 4. Okay, so here we are. Unplanted field we will plant right now. So yeah, so for us selling most of our straw, it's not going to be all of our straw. We'll sell some more later on when we get to like mid-fall. We're about to get super busy. Our potatoes is almost ready for harvest, so we'll be getting busy with that. We do have a high demand for wheat. Just came in. It's about $400 higher than anything else, which is really good. But our power food mixer, I mean, the tipper is still full of power food. So that is going to be a while before we can get to that. So till then, we will just continue to farm. It's a little bumpy ever since they had all that construction right there. Not our fault, but hey, we're gonna just go ahead and continue doing what we're doing. I wonder why I'm not using the sprayer on the front. It's not gonna do nothing because we just spreaded slurry down. So that's why. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. I had to get some help there. I got a little 18-wheeler that's gonna come in and rent out a trailer just to help us out, which I know what y'all thinking, why didn't we rent a tipper and sell that grain? Well, it's kind of an unsuspected surprise for us to get that great demand. So I already had the funds set aside and already had the guy on standby in case we would do this, because I forgot about this field. So I'm like, we have nothing to do tomorrow. So we'll see them around lunch, and I'll finish this field and I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Alright, so I left just about 100 with the mare. Man, it must be nice to go to your house and take a lunch break. Wait, we could do that if we wanted to. We own our own farm. So, kind of bump it up here to 25. There's our corn. Some of y'all remember, some of y'all don't. There's the corn. Yeah. So, if we wanted to take lunch, we could take lunch. Nothing stops us from taking our lunch here on the farm. So, heading over to our little spot next field 11. Our workers got there around lunch, like I said. And we're going to start. We left about 100 liters of straw left in the storage tank, and that'll definitely last us the rest of the winter. If anything, we could always bale and sell because we still have our round baler. So we are bringing in our baler from Westbridge Hills and the gigantic trailer auto loader that you see so much all over FS17. It was the 600 count trailer. Don't know if it's been modified yet for 2019, but it's definitely something we could all look into. So there's our sunflowers facing towards the sun. As we know, you can't see the shadow of the sun, but it's okay. There's our sugar beets. I kept calling them all seed radish the last 2 episodes. I don't know why. I guess because we planted so much all seed radish, we really planted a lot of seeds. So, could be why. But yep, this will be our entire afternoon. Ooh, that thing's heavy. I'm gonna have to go before you. Sorry. Just, it was too heavy. I could not stop. It's almost 1,000,000 liters of straw here, so. Alright. So there's our 2 hired hands there. That Caterpillar trailer, if you remember, was from Westbridge Trails, and that cat was just here recently for the construction. So we're just borrowing this field, and let's start unloading. I have a feeling we're going to be making a lot of money today. Alright, I was hoping to get that all finished up with. So just made 29 hours on the tractor. Alright. Alright. We'll wait for our worker to catch up. Get this party started here. Let's see. How can we see how many bales? Alright. There we go. I know we can see it somewhere in here. Created bales, 0. And there we go. Looks like the Dodge is doing just fine. So we'll just go ahead and spit them out. If you go back to my Goldcrest Valley days, we had a big hay bale episode that really went kind of crazy. It took me like 3 hours to film it. Only took like 16 minutes off the clock or something. I don't know. It was a crazy number. And yeah, I remember that. That was a good episode, huh? Alright, round 2 here. I thought this would have took all day. It don't look like it's going to take much time at all to get this going. I thought y'all would have been like, oh my gosh, let's go. So maybe the selling part might take a little while, you know? Shit, while we have the equipment and the people here, we might start selling hay too. You never know. The equipment's here, the hay's here. Maybe about 100,000 liters of hay too, and I think that'll be just enough to get us through the rest of this. Also, we're out of grass at the cow farm. It used up all the rest of it. It might still. Oh. Got going on right here, huh? The old Fendt Metis match right here on this little hump. I can't believe, huh? Can't believe the old Fendt won a Metis match. Go on. Then we did a huge wheat harvest in Woodshire. That's this one. If you remember that. It was, so we are still picking up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was in, It was on my mods playlist, but it was clearly the entire map. 24 hour of harvesting. That was a long harvest. That was truly 24 hours of harvesting. And I know what you're talking about. Like, what are you talking about? It's just different movies I made in the past. While we're sitting here talking about different things, I just wanted y'all to know all that we've done. We have really come along in FS17. And of course, we are only going to go further in FS19. So the only reason why we would stop is if our bale trailer becomes full. I don't see that happening, but it's okay if it does. And because the trailer is so big and wide, I don't want to have state troopers coming over to give me any tickets. So that's why we hired our Caterpillar company to come in and do our moving for us. So, if you're wondering why they're here, that's why they're here. And the rest is shenanigans, ladies and gentlemen. So I really wish we could have fulfilled our great demand. Trying to catch all the small stuff. That way we don't have to worry about that in a little while, you know, like start doing some grass or some hay and all of a sudden some bits of straw get sucked up in there. Plus it's not our, nope, still have plenty of room to go. Not our house, you know. Welcome to my house, baby. Oh, it didn't pick up one. And we know she's not full. We'll make it to where the truck's gotta swing by it, huh? Gotta be smarter than your worker. Hey boy, that thing is gone, huh? Okay. Let's wrap this up, shall we? It only costed us $13 to hire our buddy. Alright, we're gonna, guess you could say, check the water. We will check the water here. It looks like we are good. Alright, I want to make sure I press the right buttons here. Let's go ahead and get another load of no more straw. So we will go get some hay and bring it back here. Those guys know what to do with the hay, the straw. So let's go get the hay. Hey, hey, Captain Jack. Alright. Let's go, huh? Went ahead and picked up the, not remaining hay, but pretty much all the hay left in our storage tanks. We still have about 100 and something thousand liters in the loading wagon at the sheep farm, at the sheep pen. So that'll be plenty enough for them. I already saw at the top of the screen while I was filling up the hay that they already made one sale of straw. So sale point is open. It is going to stay open late. It is the summer and they need hay and straw for the winter here in town. So it'll definitely benefit us to do this today. I don't know how many bales we're going to get done, but we're going to get this 250 down, and maybe that'll make us, 300 somewhat bucks. You never know. So it did cost us about $8,000 to rent the equipment and have them delivered and everything. So hopefully we can get that knocked out. So glad I caught field number 4 not planted. So that was a definite plus for us as well. I'm just ready for harvest. Not ready to say goodbye to this map though. I mean, now that I have the church, the fire department, and the police station, I mean, this is complete right here. We do not need anything else. So, let's go in there and dump some hay, shall we? Look at that. Boy, that cat knows we're coming in. It is ready for us to get out the way. Alright. I'm just going to start unloading because we already know we don't have no room for this stuff. There it is. Big of a haystack is that? It's not that. Yeah, it's pretty big, huh? Go lie to somebody else, right? I'm going to take this out and put it across the street for now. Just so it's not in our way. Let's hook up here and let's see what we got, huh? Just sold some bales while we were sitting here. I guess I gotta wake our guy up. He is not ready to go. We are ready to go. Putting the follow me mod on. Let's go, shall we? Hope I did that right. Checking it out. Work position, work position. Alright, just making sure I had my duck rolled up in a row. I thought I got close to this fence, and I did. But looks like it's not having a problem at all with this Fendt 1000 here, terrorizing the pavement. What an awesome thing right there. Still selling bales. There they go. Just takes a while to come through. How's our Dodge doing? Our Dodge did great right there, huh? Let's get it here. Round 2. We can make this in like 3 passes. That'd be awesome, right? That means we might be able to finish before dark. I'm alright with working in the dark. I'm a night owl. You know me, I always got some fun stuff to talk about. Right before we started recording, the cops were next door, like 2 doors down. I don't know what they needed, but yeah. I was like, I'm gonna stay in my room and start recording. So, I'll try to get the scoop for you. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. If I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. What can I say, right? So, this should be it right here. Last pass, sad to say. We can always sell our round bales at the shop if need be. So, let's go ahead and wrap these up, huh? Gonna touch this little bit right here, as you can see, in 3, 2, 1. That was it. Oh boy, that Dodge. You saw that? It was in a bind. He got out of it. Alright. So we're good to go here. We are going to take this back to the shop, turn it in, and maybe we can do the selling of the bales ourselves. Who knows, right? Oh, so the shop knew we were bringing this back. There's 2 cars left. Let's go ahead while we are here. Ooh, 7 o'clock. Sell this bad boy, huh? Alright. Adds a little profit in our pocket, right? Right? Let's sell this. Alright, detach that. And looks like he just maybe sold some more bales. We'll go ahead and return this bad man, Gemma. I'm gonna go put our Fendt up. That Dodge is required to drop the trailer off. And we'll have to find out. Oh, 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 oh. Almost wrecked again and then destroyed the crops. They're still selling bales out there. Alright. I left the loading wagon. I will go get the loading wagon and see y'all right back here. Alright. So we're back here. Went and got the wheel loader. Gonna go ahead and back it up in here. And actually, yeah, we'll back it up in here for now. While my rented helpers, our paid workers, work, we're gonna go cut us some fresh cut grass. We might save this for tomorrow. It doesn't mean we can't get it ready. Right? Alright, so we'll save that for tomorrow. Let's see. We made 294 bales today. Man, if we could have just got 6 more, we'd have had 300. But it's not over. We still have our round baler, and we can sell those round bales. So, nobody panic. Okay? Because I will not panic. And let's see what the rest of the world thinks about our bales. So, our hard work will continue to work at that. Let's take a look at our growth stage, shall we? So, we'll take a quick look at that real quick and see what is almost ready to go. So, we know our potatoes are almost there. And we know our our sunflowers are almost ready to go. Our corn, still has another growth stage to go. So we'll just have to see exactly what happens from there. Let's look for Old Glory. Do we have an Old Glory here at the farm? Oh no, we do not. Sorry, I almost got ran over. What are we gonna do? Look, our little flockas right here are starting to flurry up right here, our corn. Anyway, we'll look at the sunset from day 35 on the farm. America's Farmer Big Daddy coming to you from Woodshire. Great day to do some baling. Thanks for watching. See y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, it's harvest time for the last time here on FS17.